Why I need you to lose money is the title of this video. The more important question you should be wanting answered is how can you make money off others losing it? Now, the most generic YouTuber and newer traders coming into this market will be learning off of patterns, triangles, wedges, head and shoulders, inverse head and shoulders, and all that type of stuff. These are generally known as breakout traders, shorting, longing the breakouts of these common patterns. In this video, we can refer to them as amateur traders. Again, this is just my personal thought. Consistently getting on the wrong side of the market, putting themselves into offside positions. Now, the slightly more advanced traders, and I put emphasis on the slightly here, will know the basics of longing, support and resistance rather than looking at these generic patterns. In this stage as a trader, their mind simply goes through this general thought process here. Mark levels of support and resistance on the chart. When price reaches said level, either simply long or short. These traders, in my opinion, are partially on the correct path, as this is even what I was doing when I began trading. You probably will have seen many YouTubers at this stage with the general idea of them trying to long support and short resistance. Some of them even know what I'm about to talk about here, but they just don't want to talk about it really. Back to the title of the video. So why would I want you to lose money? In its simplest form, the more wrecked people get, the more opportunities arise within the market. Your brain should now focus on the question of, so how can I then identify the people who are getting wrecked, and how can I then use that to my advantage when trading? Again, I'll make it simple. Use some form of order flow. I use exocharts, looking at the open interest, CVD, volume. Again, there's a video on that. I'll link above if you want to check that out. But what I'm really trying to get into your head now is that you do not want to be longing every single support and resistance level on your chart. And it's about deciphering which ones you want to take so that you can remain profitable. Here's a brief example of what you want to be looking at. Again, in this candle here, you can see we've got increase in open interest. Imagine this is your key level of support, by the way. Double click on the right hand side. Imagine this is like a weekly, a naked point of control of some sort, a key level of support in some format of wherever you've learned from. And you can see here you've got increase in open interest at the lows, negative delta. So these are new shorts coming into the market, people actively shorting into the level. And this is what I mean by I want you to lose. And this is the whole reason for the titling of the video. If people are actually trading off of these, shorting into silly levels and, counteracting, shorting the breakdowns essentially, which is what this is, price moving down, you're shorting, into a level of support. This is essentially why people are losing this. Instantly they're caught offside and boom, you get a massive move to the upside. I'm counter trading that, and this is what I'm looking at. Exocharts, really into deciphering into each candle. Okay, is this now an opportunity for myself to now take a trade essentially? Yeah, so hopefully that's made sense to you now. A lot of YouTubers make trading look easy with no reasoning as to why they're taking certain trades, when in reality, trading is not easy. So don't beat yourself about it if you're not profitable straight away, or even within a year or two. It's going to take time in my opinion. And some things I'd highly recommend you to start doing now, since you're watching this video at least, is to get a journal first of all. Definitely get a journal and track everything you're doing. Every trade you're taking, every win, every loss. And as well at this is at least give a look into order flow. Exocharts is out there. It's around like 28 euros a month. I use that. I'm actually part of that team there. Definitely do that. And also in addition to that, obviously I'd obviously recommend, if you want actual learning and not signals from myself, I really do say this with significance, tauruscrypto.com is where I am. Live trading examples from myself, reasoning and breaking it down significantly as to why I'm taking certain trades. Not okay, this is support long, I'm breaking it down. What's the context going into a level? Live in trading rooms, there's many visual contents on that, many live courses on the exocharts as to how to learn it, all that stuff. And I'm not forcing you to do this by any means at all. I'm just generally telling you what you want to do to, take money off other people to make yourself profitable at the end of the day. So going back to this now, back to what we were talking about previously, market makers love liquidity. And to break it down into simplest form, the liquidity is those people getting wrecked. So that is exactly what we're going to be focusing here on within exochart. Looking for those people to get wrecked, filling those market makers orders, trading with the bigger players is what we're going to be doing.